Yo, what's good, everyone? So we're back for another trade recap slash market recap. So today was kind of a weird day, just because I was kind of like I was locked in, but we're not really locked in. So as you guys know, I got funded recently, so I'm on an Express account, right? So I wasn't exactly sure if I was actually able to trade today or not, just because I didn't want the 2% limit rule to like screw me over and I got liquidated or something. But I think I'm okay. I think I would have been fine, and I'll explain why and what happened exactly. So yeah, I'm gonna get straight into it. So pretty much starting off in the day today, the first thing that I was looking for was the new week opening gap. So if you guys noticed on Sunday afternoon, hold up, why is this thing being so slow? Hold up, boys. Let me restart my trading view. I don't know why it's so slow right now. Alright, so yeah, so we left our new week opening gap, right? So I actually was pretty bullish. I was expecting price to come back up to this new week opening gap and refill it. This was a clear liquidity void. And then I don't know, I just have a strong feeling that this was already the bottom, just because we had already dumped so much. So I was expecting price to start rebalancing at some point, and this would have been a good time to rebalance back up. So during market open, now I wasn't even like locked in. I wasn't trading. I wasn't watching what price action was doing, but I did notice that we did end up selling off once 9:30 hit. So 9:30 hit, and then we started to sell off, right? But if you guys look over here, come back up to the 5 minute for value, 5 minute for nice. If we come over to the 15-minute time frame, price did come back down. We rebalanced this 15-minute for value gap down here. We rebalanced that, and then we held it, and then we also took out internal liquidity inside of this fair value gap as well too. So we actually did end up taking all of these relative equal lows down here. So from here, price action started to look bullish, and then we actually did inverse this 1 minute right here, and then price just kept expanding higher. So you could have actually targeted these equal highs up here. You could have caught some fire longs up to these equal highs, but keep in mind, I still wasn't even trading here at this point, just because I wasn't sure exactly if I was able to trade or not. But when we were in this area up here and we were just kind of chilling, I knew that price was gonna. So price was not even at the 2% limit anymore. So I was like, okay, maybe we could actually get a trade here. So I still wanted the new week opening gap high, just because that's a strong draw on liquidity. We have a clear void right there. So bullish order flow was already bullish. We came down, rebalanced the 15-minute for value gap. We swept out these lows inside the gap down here. Inverse with good momentum, came back up, cleared all this buy side. But I was still bullish from here, just because we already had this expansion move. I wasn't expecting price to just come back down. So if you guys look over here, price started to sell off a little bit here. We came back into this 2 minute fair value gap. We rebalanced it. We tapped it, and then we pushed back up. Now, as soon as I saw that we inversed this volume imbalance right here, there was no fair value gap here, but this is a volume imbalance. So as soon as I saw that we closed above that, that's where I was like, all right, I'm going long here. So I went for the new week opening gap high, and then I went for a 1 to 2 RR. So my stop was down here. Now I only took one micro on this trade. I went in with one micro here. No, my stop was right here. So I went with one micro on this trade, but as soon as price action came up here and it hit my 101 RR, I just got out of the trade, just because I was just like, nah, I'm cool with it. I made my money for the day. I hit my 200, and that's all I really need. So I wasn't really forcing anything. I had my stop to break even at these highs up here, and then you guys can see that price, boom, beautifully expanded back up higher. Had I held the trade, it would have smashed right through and we would have been chilling. Well, yeah, this is pretty much my only trade I took today. Pretty easy bias overall. Just watching price action react to lower time frame liquidity levels, and yeah, and then it was a pretty clear draw from there. Now we're selling off here, but I mean, I don't care. We already caught the move for the day. Caught the slice of the pie, and that's all you really need. So I'm going to show you guys what my XFA is looking like, what my stats are in. So this is my Express account right now. So this is how we're doing right now. So actually last week I only took one trade on Tuesday, none on Wednesday, break even on Thursday, none on Friday, and then we caught this one today on Monday. So yeah, so we're looking good on the XFA. Hopefully we could get this payout. I'll show you guys the executions right here. Here's the execution. We got filled around here, 281, and then we scaled out of 1 RR, somewhere around this area. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me for the day. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Stay blessed out there. Be safe out in these markets right now. The market is very trippy. So yeah, that's it for me. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day and stay blessed. I'm out.